and Rick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Everyone okay? Nothing, bitten off?
Good Lord! Did everyone else see what just happened? Wait, it may just be my so-called senses deceiving me. I'll be okay in a minute.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic! Dark magic! Our situation is dire!
Any chance the Great Beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill. Be killed.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit? The passengers have been changed! Just like that creep who snatched the artifact and started this whole thing. They keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps it would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks, horrible ones at that. It's really starting to feel like that terrible Cambodia business all over again.
Run around all you want, scabheads. You still get a headshot.
My, if I were a woman, I'd like to think I'd be that kind of woman.
I stopped being scared a long time ago.
Bonus points.
First class. Just goes to show, there's some things not even the rich can buy their way out of.
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my other talents. You should have known. An encounter with El Hijo de Mexico ends only one way!
Points.
Hell yes! We're on a roll!
That thing was dead before, but it's definitely more dead now. Deadier. Deader.
If my journey is with Alistair for the enemy, the question is available.
Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us. Low ammo? Damn it.
On the other side.
You should thank me for such a merciful death.
Max ammo.
Disembodied voices announcing free ammo? What the fuck is really going on here?
There's the artifact. What the hell's wrong with it? Anyone else feel like I just hit the on switch for the meat grinder? Looks like we need to activate 4 symbols. What happens then?
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid? Mexican. I could have tormented you further, monster, but I chose not to.
The blades of vengeance are sharp and ready to use.
Viper and Dragon. Which
Bonus
one's gonna
point.
win me over?
Ah, yes, the old wall sells you a gun trick. A classic.
Double points.
Look at all this gunk. What is that? Did it all just leak out from the artifact?
The chakra wishes revenge.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
Ugh! What the hell? Is that made from people?
Do not fret, bestia. You know, I think that no face may actually be a better look for you.
I was probably glad you blew its head off, Diego, given the way you were grinning at it.
Stay back! That gassy shriek-off is a walking contagion!
Insta-kill.
I'm tired of your bullshit! It's doing something. Alistair only ever shot clay pigeons. Wish I could say the same.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
Say thank you to the nice wall, Diego. Gracias, buddy. Maybe we are already in hell.
Either I'm on or this wall. My money's on the horse. Spontaneous combustion. I tell you, cool chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I live through this.
Max ammo.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Is that rotten stiff supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here.
Carpenter.
I'm gonna throw up!
An inanimate object manifests a complex mechanism out of thin air. And, wait a tick, it also took my money!
Yay! When I feel a spark, I have normally been given plenty of signals.
I think you should know I bear you no ill will. I'm just going along with everyone else.
That was an accident, wasn't it, Shaw? You can tell me.
Your debt is paid. In blood.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but...
Double points.
Oh, sure. I'll take the help. But don't think for a minute I'm gonna give you anything back.
Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
I don't want to play favorites, but you've had this coming for quite a while.
Bonus points.
Everything I have, I earned.
Looks like the engine room's still operational. What the hell is powering it?
I used to rob from the rich to give to the poor. Must I now rob from the dead to give to the... Ah, my brain hurts. Ah, perfecto. If time were on my side, I would make every bullet blossom into a beautiful headshot.
Nice shot, but it's starting to get a little busy for taking them down one at a time.
Maybe if I take a really deep breath, I might be able to find a release valve somewhere down there.
Is this part of your trial? A pathetic attempt to extort money? You will be the one who pays in the end. Sure, mi amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself? Handle myself? What are you insinuating? I am more than capable. Well,
someone is running a scam. Were I not on the receiving end, I think I might actually...
There were symbols like this in Dad's letter. Maybe Shaw knows what they mean.
this one's racked with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
Sorry! Euthanasia was the only option.
Insta-kill.
They're pretty much dead already. I suppose I could give them a little nudge.
I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again.
That sure makes your eyes focus. And water. Whew.
Are you okay, Shaw? You seem... I'm searching for the English words. You seem...
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation.
I assume everyone else hears that. He has a shovel. Oh, my fists are the strength of 10 shovels.
Max ammo.
If only La Liaison were generous to their supply, huh? I can be quite sadistic.
Carpenter.
So, was this originally designed as a military ship? Guns in the walls, hot and cold running ammo.
I can get lost staring into the depths of that thing. That's what you get for doing what you did!
A hole in the wall. Payment goes in, contraband comes out. Seems familiar. What the Americans would call a speakeasy.
You know what? I'm worried about you. I think you are loco, Sean. Do you hear me? Loco. L-O-C-O.
They attack in waves of ever-increasing ferocity. Then there's a lull. This one. Then something worse happens. Well, yes, I certainly took the egg on that one. That means I won.
Whatever it is you've taken, Sean, make sure there are no side effects before you share it with the rest of us.
Don't worry. I don't plan on letting this burn a hole in my pocket.
I will kill you for that! Once my eyes start working! A little closer, and I will be uno flambe!
I would say I'm shocked. I leave the bad jokes to Sean.
Steer clear of the hot ones! They pop like overcooked bangers!
Angry Shovelman is back! Like some piece of horse shit you cannot break points!
I guess the old saying rings true. You really can't.
Talk to me, Shaw. In the cave.
Insta-kill.
Doesn't smell that bad. Try me after a week on the pipe. Now that, whoa! That is something special.
Remember when you tried to build me a treehouse, Uncle Stan? Now we're even.
There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a carrot. I know this shape. These symbols.
I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion, and now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlett. A gift from her father?
Ah, forgive me, poor lost soul.
Nice shot. Was it a fluke?
On its back! Doctor's orders!
Hands off the murder!
Any sense you beat it before you lose something. That thing's handy for a quick exit. Leaves the stomach a bit rough, though. not sure if this is gonna cut it. Not with them all being as hungry as they are. This is a mean-looking long rifle.
Insta-kill.
Don't pick a fight you can't win. Case in point.
So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more vastly than you. Actually, that's not true, but I'm just not in the mood.
I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here. Gotta keep breathing.
Sever the head, leave it dead. The kids used to like my nursery rhyme.
Kill and move on. Kill and move on. That is what you have to do, Shaw. This electric one looks like how I felt with my first hangover.
That seems to be a hell of a prank.
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire.
I hope your soul was free long before now.
It's making my head spin. I'm just glad they won't be wailing and screaming for that much longer.
Not for the first time, I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement? I get the gun part. It's the transaction that leaves me confused. Hold on. Is that sneaky one over there made out of water?
Bloody Nora! The fireman cometh again!
Fucking gas is fucking with my head. I can't think straight.
Shotgun blast! An inch from my
actually taste.
That is quite enough from you, Happy Daniels. I kill the monsters, get 8 points, use them to pay a wall for books. What kind of economy is that?
That was a mistake. A grave mistake.
It exploded? Damn it! I was hoping to examine his remains.
Actions always have consequences. I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. Well, at least it is a kind of fate in remaining a foe.
I let my guard down, big guy. I won't do it again.
Le monde ne se prend pour le faire. Il est toujours prêt à partir.
Who taught you how to shoot like that? Ah, that's right. You were a soldier.
Double points.
I've got good news, you dead brain freaks. The bounty on your ass is just doubled.
You were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Rodimus Bosch.
Honestly? As in the no horseshit answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know, you.
You are testing my patience.
I believe that may well be the shortest haircut you have ever been given.
If you stop talking, you could probably do that again.
What exactly am I smelling?
Bonus.
Is that you? Or me?
Must not succumb to gas. Too pathetic. Whoever you were, I shall console your family. Especially your sister.
Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
Insta-kill.
In days gone by, I would have relished such power.
Not great with first impressions, are you, deadhead?
God, low ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing. Got a wall within my weapon. That's bonkers, frankly.
I was gonna let that go?
The medallion belonged to mi madre. It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rose.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches.
Double points.
I will watch my own back.
Mis oídos! My fourth and fifth favorite senses! The Stoker is gone. But his stench lives on.
feel it, my friend! Death calls!
Trying to figure out the patterns. There's a twisted logic to all of this.
Of course they have one. At this point, why would they not? You look!
Max ammo! Now is not the time for the motivation.
Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
Stephanie!
Why do you look so guilty, Bruno?
Bonus points.
Not let any of the glowing ones get close!
I really wish my father had been a bit more specific in his letter. Especially the stuff about what I did.
So much blood. Oh, I can't stand it. God. Honestly, it makes me want to puke my lungs up.
I am no stranger to blood. I have bathed in it so deeply that I once feared I might drown. But please, empty your stomach if it makes you feel better.
I had to shoot you. You reminded me a little bit too much of myself. Not that I don't like him. He's great.
Maybe if you lay off the medicine, you could do that more often, Shaw.
Another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs.
You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Carpenter.
Gracias. That engine has been bothering me for hours.
You may not remember why. But trust me, you deserved that.
How did that vomitous blighter even stay upright?
Did we just pop its pus bag?
I would not allow your insult to go unanswered. I am very low on ammunition. Those who wronged me were found at the bottom of this thing. They did not harm.
If I never see your puke-spouting face again, that's a warning matter. I'm coming for you, bone basket. And I want at least 3 spins.
A life of violence will not always lead to a fight.
Buttons! I think you just popped one of my buttons.
Smells like the chemist.
That left me a bit lightheaded. Well, more than usual.
Fuck me. A blast like that could burn the whole damn ship down.
Prima materia, the foundation of all creation, the building blocks of life itself.
Primal material? No, I do not understand much of what you say, my friend, but let's just pretend that it is because of your accent. And overall weirdness.
No matter where I go, it seems life wants me to solve all my problems. Now you have made Bruno mad!
That's bad! But not so bad.
Rotten cabbage and weak old fish!
Smelled anything that foul since I shit the bed.
I would raise a gun to celebrate such a perfect shot. But this bar is no longer open.
It's better to get it over quick, isn't it, Diego?
Bonus points.
I know why you show me favor. It is my deadly look. Huh? Well, here we are. I am not a petty man by nature, as you are starting to push my buttons.
You swing a mean shovel, but you know, it's a fucking shovel. Is that a line arm? Shaw would know what this is for.
Max ammo.
Stay down, or I'll kill you again.
They did promise fireworks on this cruise.
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Ah, you really think a little flame will stop me? Dear Lord, I catch fire every other Tuesday.
Insta-kill.
The downside to being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
When I first met your father, he did not impress me greatly. But he entered a time in my life when I needed change.
Seems like you've changed a few times already. Gangster who ran away to join the Foreign Legion? Yeah. Alistair told me a lot of things.
Insta-kill.
In no mood to haggle.
Even though I do not believe in her, it seems Lady Luck.
I hope Shaw picks up some tips from you, Bruno.
Double points.
Keeping score? You bet your ass I'm keeping score. Is that for more, big guy?
Great thing. Consciously.
You could kill me!
I say, is that an intentional chemical reaction? Or just zombie heartburn? Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to be patient! Weapons almost empty. Not your day, is it? Something is not right.
That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels!
A new challenger! Latest!
Someone had to end your misery.
Nothing will dispel that order for the good.
We're gonna need more ammo. A lot sooner than I'd like.
Bonus points.
It is only right. After all, have I not taken your cravings, Phantasma?
Bang! Crash!
That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
An eye for an eye! Let's not bother with the part about teeth.
Do you realize how sad you make me? Look at my face. It should be obvious.
Yeah, I know, Shaw. I messed up.
Monsieur Shaw, if you do not mind me inquiring,
Your insult has cost you whatever there was of your life.
So, we've been given enemies and a means to destroy them. Come on upstairs just having a laugh. Felt the touch of another since we left. Not much before. It's like carrying coal to Newcastle. That was you, mate.
I can hold my own. This is just gravy. Fucking firebomb!
That was more mercy than you deserved.
I found myself wondering why they weren't at the mansion that night. Are they really my father's closest friends?
My bullets are few.
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand-to-hand pretty damn soon.
As only a fool would dare provoke me. You must be such a fool.
That's payback, ham face. Hey! We ain't doing the damn foxtrot. Ah! It's like they're filled with burning pitch!
I have fought without supplies before. I do not doubt it.
Guess it's just me and my gloves now.
Did your father also tell you of what befell us beneath the Basilica Cistern? How he resurrected me?
He did, yes. I thought he made that part up. His usual flim-flam. So much of his work was delusional. Pointless.
It is as though my lungs have been opened.
Mis pantalones!
Do that again and I will ruin your face! Got it, freak?
You thought your attack would leave me weakened? If anything, I was invigorated.
I'd appreciate it if you kept your grubby little paws away from me!
You tear my coat, I tear your flesh!
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body? Like pissing on the third rail! Trust me, I've done it! You're very angry! Have you met my wife ever?
Are you a fool, Moses? You look like a fool. Carpenter. Haunts this ship. But that stench will haunt us all.
I hope you find... Actually, that's not true. I hope you're suffering terribly. I can't even begin to identify what it is.
I will snap those scrawny legs when I get the chance!
Not again.
No one draws Gabby lives to tell the tale. I have it.
Lady McKendrick may be a the higher class than you are.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Everyone okay? Nothing bitten off?
Good Lord! Did everyone else see what just happened? Wait, it may just be my so-called senses deceiving me. I'll be okay in a minute.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all admit that our heist has not gone smoothly.
Disease, magic, dark magic. Our situation is dire.
Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is you or be killed.
Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit? The passengers have been changed. Just like that creep who snatched the artifact and started this whole thing.
my weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other talents.
I only made it angrier! Stupid one-armed bastard!
You one last kiss! And they say romance is dead.
Nice shot. Was it a fluke? Keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks, horrible ones at that. It's really starting to feel like that terrible Cambodia business all over again.
-1.5. The monster just seems a bit... ridiculous, no?
Do not fret, bestia. You know, I think that no face may actually be a better look for you.
So, you know which way to point a rifle, Mexican. Well done!
Muchas gracias. The belly of my starving gun is full once more.
My bullets are few. I am in no mood to haggle.
By this point, we should be relaxing in our cabins with the artifact safely stowed away. Instead, we're fighting unnatural monsters aboard a sinking ship.
You can get lost staring into the depths of that thing.
I hope you're all watching this.
I saw that, Scarlet. Your dad would be very proud. Not that he dreamed of you growing up to shoot monsters in the head.
Insta-kill.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes, fighting for my life.
Any chance the Great Beyond assists me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
Bonus points.
Don't worry. I don't plan on letting this burn a hole in my pocket.
No, the walls in Mexico do not behave like this. We have normal walls there. Extra normal.
First class. Just goes to show, there's some things not even the rich can buy their way out of.
The blades of vengeance are sharp and ready to use. An electric chupacarne. I would say I am shocked, but I leave the bad jokes to Shaw.
My ammo supply dwindles.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of support.
I'm kidding. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go over there for a little while. Eh?
This chakram wishes for vengeance. I wonder what for.
Max ammo.
There's the artifact. Do we want to reacquire it? Or is it somehow damaged? Ah, yes. I will take this. Keep coming.
Anyone else feel like I just hit the on switch for the meat grinder?
I believe that may well be the shortest haircut you have ever been given.
If you stop talking, you could probably do that again.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking. So if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Nailed. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
Fini!
Nice headshot, Bruno. Not to brag, but I'm sure I bagged more than one myself today.
Bonus points.
There was a time in my life where I would have been grateful for such scraps. This is not that time.
It must be the artifact.
It's transmogrified the passengers to create a box.
Mi amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself? Handle myself? What are you insinuating? I am more than capable. Well,
Ugh, look at all this gunk. What is that? Did it all just leak out from the artifact? Is that a line arm? Shaw would know what this is for.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless. And I know bizarre.
there, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry.
Viper and Dragon. Which one's gonna win me over?
Double points.
That was a mercy killing. A mercy for me. I couldn't stand another minute of your incessant walking.
Maybe if you lay off the medicine, you could do that more often, Shaw.
Are you okay, Shaw? You seem... You seem...
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation.
Max ammo.
Never mind turning lead into gold. I'm turning gold into lead.
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating. I had to shoot you!
You reminded me a little bit too much of myself. Not that I don't like him. He's great!
That was an accident, wasn't it, Shaw? You can tell me.
What you have.
The blue one is slippery, like a rat. Know what I do to rats?
points.
Looks like the engine room's still operational. What the hell is powering it?
Maybe if I take a really deep breath, I might be able to find a release valve somewhere.
No, it's not that I respond to kindly.
Really? You think I carry that kind of power?
Oh, well, that sounds threatening.
Must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
Is that the ship's stoker?
Money equals soon party. Food.
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory.
Amazing. I just thought of it and it happened. Let me try again.
I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator.
Prima materia. The foundation of all creation. The building blocks of life itself.
No ammo. I should restock.
Ah, perfecto! If time were on my side, I would make every bullet blossom into a beautiful...
Wink when you shot him, Diego. I think you did. Oh, no ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing.
Stoker is gone! But his stench lives on.
Didn't think I'd ever be this desperate for a fully loaded gun.
Max ammo.
Voices such as that are usually a result of too much fine brandy.
Who sets these prices? Who even makes these insane weapons?
This one's racked with lightning. An elemental theme emerging. That's left me a bit lightheaded. Well, you know, more than usual.
Is that rotten stiff supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here.
Spontaneous combustion. Cool chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize. As if I live through this.
Double points.
I've got good news, you dead brain freaks. The bounty on your ass is just doubled.
Mademoiselle Scarlet, did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? As in the no horseshit answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know, you.
Well, yes, I certainly took the egg on that one. That means I won. You're very angry. Have you met my wife, Evelyn? Ooh, I've not felt the touch of another since she left me. Not much before. Have you smelled anything that foul? I really should have been more careful with all those bullets. Too late now. So, we've been given enemies and a means to destroy them. Is the man upstairs just having a laugh? I hope you find peace. Actually, that's not true. I hope you're suffering terribly.
Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse.
Hold on. Is that sneaky one over there made out of water? No ammo? Damn it.
Material possessions are nothing to the lives lost.
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt. Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition. That smell. It's making my head spin.
Must not succumb.
Too pathetic! Actions always have consequences. Stay back! That gassy shrieker is a walking contagion! Merde! Feels like lightning shot in my eyes and out my ears! Fortunately, your wounds were minor. I would hate it if I had to euthanize you.
Let's both pretend this didn't happen. All right? Son of a bitch! If I die because I didn't have enough nickels for Satan's vending machine... I'm just glad they won't be wailing and screaming for that much longer.
Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
I think my accuracy speaks for itself.
Okay, when you do it 10 times in a row, Diego, then you can brag, huh?
What the fuck is that?
So you do bleed!
Carpenter.
Is someone watching this? For what?
If it saves me from shelling out my own hard-earned dough.
Insta-kill.
Not great with first impressions, are you, deadhead?
Was that supposed to hurt?
Bonus points.
It may not be much, but it's something. I'm trying to figure out the patterns. There's a twisted logic to all of this.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival. Which leads me to wonder... Are you afraid, mon petit Mexican?
One less beast aboard this vessel.
Bruno, are you trying to conserve ammunition?
Don't try that shit with me. I will cut you bad.
You insulted me. Never a good idea.
You'll need more fire than that to take down Diego Necali.
Fascinating. The creature seems composed of fire and coal. Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too.
So bad I can actually taste it.
Steer clear of the hot ones. They pop like overcooked bangers. Doesn't smell that bad. Try me after a week on the pipe. Now that's... Whoa-ho-ho! That is something special.
Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
What dark secrets you hiding, Stoker?
Do not let any of the glowing ones get close.
Double points.
Gracias. That itch has been bothering me for hours.
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message.
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. And if you can't be useful, go for a swim.
Away from me!
I am very low on ammunition.
Don't really have time for target practice. It's the real deal today.
What exactly am I smelling? You? Or me? Oh, come now. I'm already half burned. All you meatheads need to do is finish the job.
One eye! You found me!
You fought well, Burning Man. Hey, kid. You made an ox look graceful.
Never did I think I would live to see such a lightweight alternative to the Gatling.
So, Diego, you seem to see everything as a big, dumb adventure. My father thought you had a little more depth. Why am I not seeing it right now?
You may be looking in the wrong places, Scarlet. My flippancy and general lust for life are some of the qualities Senor Rhodes admired most about me. I had hoped you would feel the same way.
Can you not spare yourself, mate? Deodorant is your friend.
Double points.
Oh, sure. I'll take the help. But don't think for a minute I'm gonna give you anything back.
Time to fight fuego with fuego! That's bad. But it's not so bad.
Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us.
Bonus
Much for which I am grateful.
Everything I have, I earned.
Bye-bye!
Diego, kill them all! Especially the ones nearest me.
Nothing dispels out odors but a bullet.
Keep breathing.
You dare strike out at the great Diego Lecali!
Didn't I warn you before?
Thank you.
Too late now, fucker! It's a whip, it's a sword, it's so much more.
Out of ammo.
So I kill those creatures, earn points, give those points to a wall, and the wall gives me a gun? I'm in the wrong business. I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here.
My relatives won't even talk to me anymore.
Not again. How many of these stalkers must I destroy?
That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing.
My ears! My poor ears! Hello? Can anyone hear me? Am I dead?
Whatever you were is long gone.
Oh, man. My eyes are watering so bad I cannot see.
Once this ship, but that stench
Whoever you were, I shall console your back. Anyone who sees me like this may think I'm having a small siesta.
This man was forced to fight for a cause. I know that feeling.
The French brute saved me. Wait,
Bonus points.
Is this how I die? The smell is overpowering.
Your debt is paid. It's blood. Oh, that stench. Oh, I'm feeling my brain. Death calls. I could have tormented you further.
Leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky. It exploded? Damn it! I was hoping to examine his remains. Ah, yes, the old wall sells you a gun trick. A classic.
A kinder fate than remaining in cold.
I'm gonna throw up!
That was more mercy than you deserved.
Here comes Mr. Hot and Bothered again. Few more rounds. I should make him count.
Veamos acá, Windows.
¡Mis pantalones!
I don't want to play favorites, but you've had this coming for quite a while.
Firepower beats fireballs. Every time.
Max ammo.
I would be a fool to look a gift horse in the mouth. And I am no fool.
I could not allow your insult to go unanswered.
No, I am no fool. You know something of what is unfolding on this vessel, Scarlet. Which leads me to ask, how much exactly did your father explain in his letter?
It's hard to know what's explanation and what's the deluded ramblings of an unraveling mind. He's a lot like Shaw in that respect. I really hope you're not dumb enough to think that was a smart idea.
I will have my revenge! Actually, I just...
Feels like Viper and Dragon are chomping at the bit.
I say, is that an intentional chemical reaction? Or just zombie heart?
I can hold my own. This is just crazy. Couldn't just stay in the boiler room, could you? Stopped being scared a long time ago.
I think you should know I bear you no ill will. I'm just going along with everyone else.
Whatever it is you've taken, Shaw, make sure there are no side effects before you share it with the rest of us.
Like rotten cabbage and week old fish.
They'd say, don't shoot it all in one place, fellows.
If you had any sense, you'd beat it before you lose something.
leftovers. They remind me too much of his man.
Bonus points.
Return!
Target this force!
I found myself wondering why they weren't at the mansion that night. Are they really my father's closest friends?
Maybe you've taken a bit too much medicine, sure. That bull just sold you a firearm.
The man who took my medallion, the medallion that you had so carefully obscured by placing it so close to your bosom.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Diego. Yes, the man who took it was one of the Order. The ones who abducted my father.
Even though I do not believe in her, we'll see if any luck is on my side.
Nice to see the soldier knows how to soldier.
How many soldiers work?
Double points.
Only a fool would dare provoke me. You must be such a fool. What just happened? Oh, head feels full of broken glass.
Shotgun blast! And it's from my ear!
Possibly literally.
I'm gonna need more ammo. A lot sooner than I'd like. That's not natural. It can't be.
Max ammo.
Even Shaw can't come up with something that noxious. I'll get to every damn one of you scab heads before I'm through.
Reminds me of the fire bombs we used in the revolution. We called them Negali cocktails. Ha ha!
Someone had to end your misery.
Well, they did promise fireworks on this cruise.
Oh, wait, no. That part of my skin's already burnt. Never mind. I really should have been more careful with all those bullets. Too late now!
No ammo. I should have restocked. So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
You should have known. An encounter with El Hijo de Mexico ends only one way.
Wow! How far away was he? At least 10 feet. Probably more!
Bonjour, Shovelman. We have to stop meeting like this.
Insta-kill. Carpenter.
Your first mistake, touching me. Your second...
Why wait till they get close? This thing's got range. That's a neat trick.
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors.
What the hell did I just inhale? Frosted glass?
Scarlet! If I'm honest, I could really do with some of my medicine. Just to take the edge off.
If you're looking to take something off, I'm sure these creatures would be more than happy to relieve you of a limb or two. Either that or I will. Straighten up and fly right, Shaw. You looking to get hurt? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Bonus points.
Well, how about that? You're basically Bow Wow mutton at this point.
Oh, another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs.
Double points.
Chemistry, surely they apply here. I'll be a ticket if I know how. Didn't see that coming, did you? I did. I watched the whole thing.
Your death should be a warning to the others.
Double points.
Back for more, Chupacabra! Well, Diego has saved this dance for you!
This is an assist.
A new challenger! Latest loser! I hope you learned your lesson!
Hey! We ain't doing the damn fucking fight!
I tried to steer clear of Ireland.
You shovel coal for a living. I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
God, that is fucking disgusting! Hey, I'm not too proud to admit when I need help. Help!
Your debt is paid in blood. My body is strong. I have no ego.
Max ammo.
Unlike Diego.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a strawberry.
The downside of being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath. My nature.
Bonus points.
You really think a little flame will stop me? Dear boy, I catch fire every other Tuesday. We must find fresh munitions. If only so I could avoid you dying.
Violence you seek, and it is violence you will find.
Do that again and I will ruin your face! Got it, freak? Fucking gas is fucking with my head. I can't think straight. Hope that blast was as effective as it sounded. I definitely heard bones break.
Turning gold into lead!
Not great with first impressions, are you, deadhead?
Maybe we are already in hell.
Given what happened when the artifacts were locked together, I think my father wanted the two parts as far away from each other as possible.
Yet you brought it straight to its companion piece aboard this ship? I knew I was right to give the medallion away. Probably cursed.
That was almost as satisfying as threading a needle. And I didn't even have to lick it first.
Maybe if you had some training from someone skilled, you could probably do even better. You thought you could kill me?
I've been really annoyed ever since you attacked me.
Bonus points.
Hey, Bruno! Come meet Senor Fire Sale. Tells me you two hit it off.
Whatever you were, is long gone.
Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, some! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
Thought you could walk all over me, didn't you?
I promise. Whoever turns you into a cold golem.
Tear my coat! Your flesh!
The big walls should be there. Dave, don't keep all in one place, fellas. An eye for an eye.
Usually pretty thorough.
I have, in fact, been slapped harder than that in the past. Fair. I did deserve it.
I hope you're not too proud to accept my help.
Ah, señorita.
No ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing. An inanimate object manifests a complex mechanism out of thin air. And, wait a tick, it also took my money!
Well, I could have made that a lot more painful. Believe me.
All of this connects to my family. The only question is, how?
Oh, I can feel that, all right. My heart's pumping like a steam train. Shaw, my father's letter implied that you might have some understanding of just what is happening here.
Searching for months. No, not months, millennia. Years. Decades, even.
Shouldn't we be taking something from the chest? All we are doing is filling it.
You were beyond redemption! Foul, cursed creature!
Can't tell if you learned that as a soldier or a gangster, Bruno.
Smelled. Nearly empty.
Viper and Dragon feel good to go.
Insta-kill.
Once more, Bruno must take on the role of Reaper.
Feels like my body got ripped through time and reassembled. I get it, Smokey. You're pissed. You think we wanted all this?
Max ammo.
Whoever you were, I shall disown your family. Especially your sister.
As only a fool would dare provoke me! You must be such a fool!
It's almost empty. I am usually not so... careless.
Struck me blind and deaf.
Oh, weapons almost empty. This is not your day, is it, Sean? No, certainly is not.
I will cut you bad!
That is quite enough from you, Happy Daniels!
Good news, Skin Scabs. I'll be going hand-to-hand pretty damn soon.
Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse. I am empty.
I don't like the sound of that click at all.
Splendid! No ammunition. That's just handy.
You're swinging me a shovel, but you know, it's a fucking shovel.
You shovel coal for a living, and kill me for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Oh, so much blood. Oh, I can't stand it. Honestly, it makes me want to puke my lungs up. that we're playing for points.
It looks better now. Yes? Much less ugly above the neck.
That thing was dead before, but it's definitely more dead now. Deadier. Deader. Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to be patient.
An opportunity to procure ourselves a better weapon. Or a worse one.
Your death should be a warning for the others.
My bullets are few.
Bye-bye.
I'm just a normal gal purchasing bullets from a wall. Totally normal. Firebomb! Low ammo? Damn it.
Yes, this is perfectly normal. Perfectly normal.
Carrying coals to Newcastle. That was you, mate. I know you do the same for me, Bruno. In fact, I think you may have already.
Sure, that looks suspiciously like your personal collection.
Guys!
Nothing worse than a few bruises. You'll walk it off in no time.
Un ключ ослов, Scarlet.
My eyes! That was a grave mistake.
Stokers must have made a pact with someone. Something.
Oh, I smell it. Sure is a Kenobi.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling for profit. You thought your attack would leave me weakened? Ha! If anything, I was invigorated.
Okay, Shaw. Out of all of us, you probably knew my father best. Did he tell you anything else that might help us? Help me.
That's a toughie. I'm not really thinking clearly at the moment, probably because of all the... You know. But I do know Alistair was very, very sorry about what happened. Got it.
Double points.
Sever the head, leave it dead. The kids used to like my nursery rhymes.
Not bad, Shaw. Not bad at all. Pretty good, actually.
You brought this upon yourself.
Brilliant. He keeps bringing that shovel. May as well dig his own grave. It exploded. Damn it. I was hoping to examine his remains.
Max ammo.
You thought I was gonna let that go? I can't see shit! That's payback, hand face. Fuck me. A blast like that could burn the whole damn ship down.
A hole in the wall. When it goes in, contraband comes out. Seems familiar. What the Americans would call a speakeasy. I am at death's door. This time, Alistair is not here to save me.
straight beyond to shoot at me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
You fought well, Burning Man. Hey, kid. You made an ox look graceful.
Do that again, and I will ruin your face. Got it, freak?
I see my ex-wife has graced us with her presence again!
You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
Well, it is a kind of fate we made.
Fire sale.
Fire sale? Bloody fire sale? What about the bomb damage?
My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my honor.
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire.
Find fresh munitions! If only so I can avoid the indignity of dying!
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand-to-hand pretty damn soon. You're lucky I made it quick. I was thinking of doing something really nasty.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Bless yourself for profit.
I really should have been more careful with all those bullets. Late now!
I wonder what else the walls must have. Any tequila?
Sure. I am curious.
Well, Monsieur Delacroix, I actually do mind you inquiring. Besides, look at what is happening right now!
Carpenter.
I would raise a glass to celebrate such a perfect shot. But I fear the bar is no longer open.
Nice shot, but it's starting to get a little busy for taking them down one at a time.
Bonus points.
angry. Have you met my wife, ever?
Fire sale.
Thought you could walk all over me.
Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again.
It's like they're filled with burning pits!
That would have hurt lots more if I wasn't on the right medication.
Whoever put me into a cold golem will pay.
Mis pantalones! Unfortunate. Now I may require
Ever see a dragon and a snake fight? I'll show you what happens. Up and at 'em, Shaw. It's gonna be hard to find my father without your help.
I was just about to drift off into that heavenly light. Or maybe it's just a migraine coming on.
I assume you already killed the ones who did this to you?
Not my first time being paid by a
This Vibor is a bit strong, even for me.
fucking mamon! Let myself think! You're gonna die doesn't hold grudges. You just
Sooner or later, we all get knocked down. All you can do is get back up.
Yes. They can pull down a brute like moi.
Aside from a few wet lumps, it's probably the last I'll see of them.
Whatever you were is long gone.
No ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing. Put it back to the hell you rose from.
Merci. You actually did something right. Good going, the bullet. I am very low on ammunition.
That's always yes. I enjoy that. Very much.
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Few more rounds. I should make him count.
It's dead for now, Diego.
That's what I need. Ammo. And lots of it.
I gain nothing by allowing you to get closer to me, monster.
I hope Shaw picks up some tips from you, Bruno.
Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
Don't bother with the part about tea.
No one wrongs Diego Nicate who lives to tell the tale.
Insta-kill.
Your debt is paid. It's done.
I'm gonna need more ammo. Not sooner than I'd like.
Double points.
Keeping score? You bet your ass I'm keeping score.
Weapons almost empty. This is not your thing, is it, Shaw? No, certainly is not.
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my other talent.
I've been on the receiving end of a few explosions in my time. It's not fun. Stay down, or I'll kill you again.
Never bring a shovel to a gunfight!
Should have stuck to shoveling coal. Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body?
I am short on ammo. I may have to get...
And that, as they say, is that. I suppose if the walls can give me guns, makes sense they can also give me bullets. Guess it's just me and my gloves now.
Le monde ne s'ébranle pour les sages. Il est toujours prêt à partir.
Chalk up one more for the Legionnaire! I've been fairly annoyed ever since you attacked me. Ah! My heart! It feels better than it has in years.
The ammo supply, really.
That's loud! You may not remember why, but trust me, you deserve that.
You have made Bruno mad!
That's what you get for doing what you did.
Violence almost always leads to a fight. This man was forced to fight for a cause.
Thank you.
I know this feeling.
You will have to try harder than that! A lot harder!
Enough out of you, Slappy Daniels. Touch of another since she left me. Not much different.
You tear my coat! I tear your flesh! The Stoker is gone.
But he stayed in his gun.
Like carrying coals to Newcastle. That was you, mate.
Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse.
Any chance the Great Beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
I hope you learned your lesson.
That was more mercy than you deserve.
Someone had to end your misery. Don't pick a fight you can't win. Case in point.
You are starting a fight you will not win.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
For a second, I thought I saw a little glint of light from the other side.
Ha! Sure! Do you know what you just did? It was good! Feel free to do it again.
Hey! We ain't doing the damn foxtrot. That's a surefire way to piss me off!
Keep firing! The blindness will pass!
Damn right I just punched your freaking ticket. Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition. Back for more, big guy?
Fat lot of good that shovel with you.
Your first mistake was touching me. Your second...
You swing a mean shovel, but you know, it's a fucking shovel.
I will snap those scrawny legs when I get the chance! I feel unpleased about that. Like that time I seduced la abuela del alcalde. lives on.
Every time. So, what's a girl gotta do to never see one of those monsters again?
Fire sale.
¡Tango, bestia!
You're gonna need more ammo. Sooner than I'd like. You're only making this harder. On yourself, shorty.
I'd appreciate it if you kept your grubby little balls away from me!
I need to find some more ammo. The sooner the better. No idle hands here, but I did bring along the devil's tools.
I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before.
A gift from the father?
Never bring a shovel to a gunfight! You were beyond redemption! foul, cursed creature!
We must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire.
I will have my revenge! Actually, I just...
Any chance the great beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
Weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
A new challenger!
I say
Latest user!
Your fault, not mine.
bonus points.
No wine is always over. It is devilish looks, is it not? You could kill me.
I don't want to play favorite, but you have been coming for quite a while. Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Rest yourself.
The downside to being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
I hope your soul was free long before.
Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to be patient.
You insulted me. I simply could not.
Didn't I warn you before? Huh? Too late now, fucker!
It is violence. Violence is fine.
very low on ammunition.
You know, persistence is usually a virtue. These floor jockeys are working my last nerve.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky.
My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise. Unlike Diego.
Ah, damn lightning bug! Fried my nervous system!
Whoever it was, I shall console your family, especially your sister. My weapon is almost empty, and you should not so careless. Hopefully no one saw that. Diego the Clumsy Negati is not a nickname I wish to acquire.
You can't be having fun down there.
Have you admired the floor lately? It looks quite lovely down there.
My bullets are few. Your death should be a warning for the others.
That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels!
When I first met your father, he did not impress me greatly. But he entered a time in my life when I needed change.
Seems like you've changed a few times already. Gangster who ran away to join the Foreign Legion? Yeah. Alistair told me a lot of things.
I could have tormented you further, monster.
Insta-kill.
But I chose not to.
Max ammo.
When you have seen a touch of life as I have, a strange benefactor providing ammo is not so out of the ordinary. Diego Negati doesn't hold a grudge. You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Double points.
That's a dreadful smell. I should probably stand further back.
You insulted me! Never a good idea.
You remember? Signing your death warrant? Huh? It was the second you laid your hands on me.
destroyed ever since you attacked me.
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
You thought your attack would leave me weakened? Ha! If anything, I was invigorated.
Are you a fool, monster? You look like a fool.
Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again. My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my tactics.
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire. I don't like unfinished business. Never have.
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors!
You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. I could not allow your insult to go unanswered.
I'm not a petty man by nature. You were trying to push my buttons.
But you've had this coming for quite a while!
I kill you for that! Once my...
For doing what you did! I can't feel my legs! Are they gone? Oh, wait, there they are. Thank the Lord!
Maybe I should just let go. Maybe I should not be here.
I hope you're not too proud to accept my help.
Ah, rescued by a woman. How thoroughly modern of both of us. But especially me. I may have to get creative.
I take it you ran into a big one, right, Bruno?
Perhaps you should have left me there. For I deserve no better. Your insult has cost you whatever there was of your life.
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali!
What do they mean? Perhaps sure they already prove useful.
Few more rounds. I should make them count.
I find myself wondering how much is too much.
No one brought us Diego Necali and lives to tell the tale.
A life of violence always leads to a fight. Once more, I am at death's door. This time, Alistair is going to save me.
You swing a mean shovel, but you know, it's a fucking shovel.
You will walk once more, Bruno. Knowing that it was I who failed.
Not too proud to thank you. Keep this up and I may even call you friend.
Aside from a few wet lumps, that's probably the last I'll see of them.
It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rhodes.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches. I will watch my own back.
Insta-kill.
Power of instant death? I hope you're not handing it out willy-nilly.
I dedicate that shot to my one true love. Mwah!
Fire sale.
It is always more fun to play with someone else's chips. Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
Feels like I was just turned inside out.
Bonus points.
You looking to get hurt? Because that's what's gonna happen.
You are testing my patience!
Max ammo.
More ammo. About fucking time. Someone had to end your misery.
Somebody! Kill that fucker! Now!
I'm not in the mood tonight, slackskin.
I am not a pet. You're starting to
Supposed to hurt?
I really should have been more careful with all those bullets. Too late now! Actually, that's not true. I hope you're suffering terribly.
Were my mouth not so dry, I would
put it back to the hell you millstone!
Running low. Ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit.
Those who roam are usually found at the bottom of the tank. And we did not drown. Leave them
power beats fireballs. Every time.
Your death could be a warning for the others.
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand to hand pretty damn soon. Don't pick a fight you can't win. Case in point.
Actually, I just did.
I hope your soul was freed long before now.
Good riddance, hot stuff.
This man was forced to fight for a cause more.
No ammo! I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing.
First mistake was touching me. Your second... You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali!
I ask about your eye only because it makes you look very much like one of them. I have come perilously close to shooting you at least 3 times.
It was an accident. A deeply unlikely and improbable accident. But let's just close the curtain on that particular issue for now. This exhibit is closed.
Do not fret, Bestia. You know, I think that no face may actually be a better look for you.
Another minor, perhaps insignificant triumph for Diego Necali.
Double points.
Double the points, you say? When in Rome, I suppose.
You give the French kiss a bad name, you four-legged monstrosity!
I'd keel over too if I looked like you.
Mercy.
You hear that? Time to load up and let loose.
Bloody Nora! The fireman cometh again! Get away from me! You're worse than urchin!
You can kill me!
It exploded? Damn it! I was hoping to examine his remains.